There has been an uptick of hate crimes committed against Asian American people lately. A lot of reports have been coming out about attacks on Asian citizens, most of them on the elderly population. In Georgia this past week, a gunman went on a rampage at 3 spas that killed 8 people. 6 of those 8 people were women of Asian descent, and all but 1 of the victims were women. The gunman himself claims he did not have a racial motive, but acted more out of sexual frustration. However, Georgia officials and people around the world don't think it should be ignored that most of the victims were Asian, especially during a time when anti-Asian attacks have been so prevalent since the beginning of the coronavirus pandemic up until now. People of Asian descent are afraid to leave their homes, and on top of that, people are afraid to leave their homes due to the coronavirus pandemic. Some people who are higher risk or immunocompromised have not left or barely left their homes in a year in a fear of catching it. With the vaccine rolling out and becoming more available, it seems that the U.S. could be opening up, but some people are still worried. A new survey from the American Psychological Association found that while 47% of people have seen their stress rise over the pandemic, about 43% saw no change and 7% felt less stress. The pandemic was a blessing in disguise for a lot of people who suffer from social anxiety and obsessive-compulsive disorder. The COVID vaccine is still not available to the whole public just yet, but for people who are eligible, Stop & Shop is offering the vaccine in a few of its stores. The locations are Lincoln, East Providence, North Smithfield, and Warwick on Warwick Avenue. People who are 60 and older who live and work in Rhode Island are eligible. However, people under 60 are eligible as well if they are healthcare workers, first responders, teachers, and school staff. Students who will be returning to RIC in the fall will be happy to hear that they will be offering in-person classes, with some classes being offered online in either synchronous, asynchronous, or hybrid formats. The college is planning for all of this while following Department of Health guidelines. The college will also be offering on-campus housing, Donovan Dining Center will be open, and the Recreation Center will be open as well. For more of the college's plans on the upcoming semesters, check out the RIC website. I'm Kwana, and thank you for watching Anchor TV.